don't have enough money for a BBL. Say less, I got you.
Tell y'all on my nice fancy board how to really go ahead and get them assetting, okay? Now, here are my top 5 tips, okay? For those of y'all who do not know, I am a former master personal trainer, so that means that I can train anyone in the world, no matter what your size, shape, color, creed, I got y'all covered, okay? So here are my five top tips for that peach. Okay, listen. I know a lot of us out here in these streets see people that are doing these squat challenges, okay? It was huge back in 2015 and made a resurfacing back in 2017. And I don't know what happened during the panini, but these squat challenges kept happening, okay? But listen, rule number 1, do not work your legs more than 4 times per week. Now, the reason for this is because when you overwork your glutes, what you're doing is you're fatiguing that muscle, so you're not getting them booty gains, okay, baby? Listen, when you go down for a squat and you finish your squat day and your leg day, okay, sometimes you get a little sore. And you know, when your muscle is built, it's during rest time. That is when the muscle is really built. So, say for instance, okay, strong start on Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay? So you can work your legs on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you can go light on either of these days, okay? Because your muscle needs at least 24 hours to recover and build. The muscle is not built when you're breaking down that fibrous tissue. That is not when it's built, okay? I know we like to go down for squats. We like to do the hip thrusts and the frog pumps and things of that nature. But I'm going to need you to slow down and give it some time to grow, okay? So comment down below if you have any questions about that. Because these squat challenges do not grow your booty. What the squat challenges do is give you a pump and make the illusion that your butt is growing. But after 3 or 4 days, what ends up happening is your butt actually shrinks and contracts. Okay, we don't talk about that, but we need to. Okay. 4 times a week. Max. 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 Now, a lot of these so-called gurus on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube are like, we need 55 million grams of protein, okay? We need 75,000 grams of protein in order to get a butt, which is not true, okay? The rule of thumb is 8.8%. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? 0.8%. So whatever your body weight is, so let's say I'm 165 pounds times 0.8 equals how much protein I should be taking. So I can't really do that math inside my head, but basically 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh, okay? So for the sake of argument, I could say 165 grams, but I'm about to get some help and some assistance on how much. Okay, so yes, 0.8 to be great. 0.8 to be great. Delete. Okay, we got a random end up here for the end of time. Okay. So don't over-consume your protein. Okay, the standard American diet, I strongly believe, has too much protein in it. But listen, 100 1.5 grams will be good for you, especially if you're in a booty building phase. Okay. Now, the second most discussed thing, okay, that we should talk about is that you need to okay, y'all. Give me a second. Got it. Okay, listen. One of the most important things that you should do, okay, when consuming your protein is if you are trying to get thick. Okay, if you are trying to get thick, okay, i.e. gain weight, i.e. get thick Kiana, i.e. make sure that your muscle and all your stuff stays, make sure that you're consuming protein before and after your workout. Consume your protein before and after your workout. Now, what this does when you consume it before gives you fuel. After feeds the muscle. Okay, listen, I'm not that great of a speller, but y'all know that this says muscle, okay? I think the L goes here and the E goes. Listen, I'm the booty doctor, okay? I never said I was a killer, okay? So before it gives you fuel, after builds the muscle, okay? Now, rest days are important. I talked about this before, but we're gonna go back into it. When you are building that booty, you need at least 48 hours worth of rest, okay, per week, okay? I don't need y'all out here doing these crazy things, okay? Now, the biggest component to building your booty, okay, the biggest thing that we always mess up on is activating the muscle beforehand. Activate your muscle. Activate your muscle, okay? Glute activation exercises could be squats, hip thrust, frog pumps, and stretches. All of these should be done with a band. Now, the reason for this is because the band causes resistance, okay? The band causes resistance. You need resistance in order to engage that mind. Okay, it's your brain right here. Listen, I'm not an artist, I'm a booty doctor.
You have a question on what are frog pumps?
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to draw a muscle. It turned into an S, okay? Mind to muscle connection. Okay, mind to muscle connection is the main component of building up your booty. Okay, a frog pump, you can look it up. It's basically like a kneeling squat. Okay. It's basically a kneeling squat. So that's what a frog pump is. But you have to make sure that your muscles, that your booty, that your gluteus medius, minimus, and maximus is activated before you go into doing your workouts. Now, a lot of times, personal trainers don't teach their clients about glute activation. Now the reason for that is mainly because it's easy to forget. It's easy to forget about activating the muscle. But this right here is key. Okay? If you out here trying to get thick out here in these streets without activating your muscles beforehand, what is you doing? It's like it's like going out to a club, okay, and you don't even got a cute outfit on. Okay, it's like going out to the club in some jeans and a t-shirt. Okay, no, we do that nowadays. Okay, it's like going out the club in pajamas. Okay, you underdressed. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying. You are underdressed if you don't activate your muscles before you do your glute exercises no more than 4 times per week. Now, the last final tip that I would suggest is that you have some add-ons. Now, add-ons can range from a specialty protein powder I can't say PBs. Protein powder.
We have a protein powder question. It says, would you recommend 1 scoops or 2 scoops before? I don't know what she meant to say, but I think she meant to say before bed.
Okay, before bed, if you're trying to gain weight, go ahead and go on with 2 scoops of protein before bed. Go in with 2 scoops of protein before bed if you're trying to gain weight. Okay, so I would suggest, as your add-on a special protein, a massage post-workout and pre-workout. Now, what a glute massage does is that it helps loosen up those fibrous tissues, okay? We talked about when you're activating your muscle, okay, this is your muscle, this is your muscle. Listen, when you're activating it, you are tearing apart these fibers, okay? And when you're working out, you're tearing apart these fibrous tissues in your muscle. So when you give yourself a glute massage before and after your workouts, especially before you activate them, okay, it will help expand the muscle even faster. So I would suggest that you use the thicker than a Snicker cream. During your pre and post massage, okay? Now, why I recommend the thicker than Snicker cream is because it has great glide, and on top of that, baby, it contains phytoestrogens that help you get thicker in these streets, okay? And the other add-on that I would recommend, just for good measure, okay, is the thick AF oil. Now, the thick AF oil provides enough glide for your post and pre-workout, okay, massage. But the thick AF oil also contains phytoestrogens guaranteed to get you thicky Anna in these streets, okay? These are just 5 of my top tips, okay? Let's review. Because I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, baby. Let us review. Make sure that you do not overwork your muscle. The max you should work out your gluteus maximus, minimus, and medius is 4 times per week. The reason for this is that your muscle needs time to recover. Recovery is when your muscle grows. Recovery is when your muscle grows, okay? That is when your muscle grows, okay? That's prime time. During your recovery time, massages are key to loosen up that fiber and to make sure that it's always expanding, okay? So use your thicker than the sticker cream during this time. Use your oil. Use your products during this time. Now protein, okay, if you're trying to get thick, Kiana, take 2 scoops before your leg day and 2 scoops after. Before you work out, gives you fuel. After you work out, feeds your muscle. Okay? So, BFAF. Rest time is very important. Okay? Your muscle grows during the rest time. Like I said before, 48 hours is a good rule, but if you at least have a minimum of 24 hours, you'll be golden. Now, when you activate your muscle, baby, make sure that you're using a resistance band and or light weights. And or light weights. Okay? And your add-ons are key to truly transforming your body. That is your thicker than a sticker cream, your thick AF oil, your protein, your resistance bands, and your blood flow resistance bands. Now we could go into blood flow resistance bands next lesson, but these are my top 5 tips, okay? No more than 4 times per week. Take your protein before and after. Rest at least 48 hours, at least 24 hours, but if you get 48 hours in, you're good. Make sure that you activate your muscle beforehand and use your add-ons. Your add-ons will get you results faster and helps them last even longer. Okay, baby. If y'all have any questions, let me know down below. Okay? I'm always here to help. Our protein powder has pretty much everything you need. Okay? Our protein powder has phytoestrogens in it. Okay? It has your maca. It has your fenugreek. It has your dong quai. It has all of those phytoestrogens that are guaranteed to get you thick even without working out. But when you do incorporate workouts, you will receive results even faster. Okay? Now, the cool thing is that when you get results even faster, you don't have to work out as long. So, say for instance, your average workout time is 90 minutes. If your average workout time is 90 minutes, you could cut down your workout time to 30 to 60 minutes and get the same results. Now, the reasoning for this is because you're using the natural power of herbs. So, herb power.
They said this is to get thicker all around or just for glutes?
Just for your booty. Well, you wouldn't look like that, so you'll look more like that. So if you're trying to gain weight everywhere, that's a whole nother topic. But for the purpose of this this lesson, this is for just getting a bigger butt. Okay, so using our products, you will see results. If you want to work out, if your typical workout session is 90 minutes, you can cut down to 30 to 60 minutes. And on top of that, you will get results in 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, let me put it this way. Without using our products, it would take 2 to 3 months to gain 1 inch. Okay, this is a fact. As a personal trainer, it will take us 2 to 3 months for you to gain at least 1 inch with just muscle training, resistance training, eating the right types of protein, and 1 inch is just standard. Okay, if you were able to get more than 1 inch in 2 to 3 months, congratulations, you are not the standard. You are amazing. You are fantabulous. You deserve a gold star. Okay.
We have a question. This person said, my question is, if I take the Get Thick pills, will it make my breast bigger? I don't want my breasts to get bigger.
If you take the Get Thick pills, typically no. Typically no, you do not get bigger breasts from using the product. Okay? But if you use the rack-up cream, you will get a bigger breast. You will get bigger breasts. Now, typically, it would take 2 to 3 months for you to gain 1 inch. Using our products in combination with workouts, in 2 to 3 in the same time frame. 1 second, y'all. Let me put it together. In 2 to 3 months, using our products in combination with workouts,
It's really good.
you will gain anywhere between 2 to 6 inches in 2 to 3 months. Okay? Now, I don't know about y'all out here in these streets. Okay? I don't know about y'all out here in these streets, but I'd much rather gain 2 to 6 inches in 2 to 3 months than gaining 1 inch in 2 to 3 months with just traditional working out. Okay? Drop a 1 if you would rather gain 2 to 6 inches in 2 to 3 months as opposed to 1 inch in 2 to 3 months. Drop a 1. Let me see down below. Let me see some things down below, because if you try to wait 2 to 3 months to gain just 1 inch, you in the wrong life. You in the wrong life. But if you're trying to gain 2 to 6 inches in the same amount of time, we are here to help you do that with the power of herbs. Herb power. Okay, listen. Our products contain 7 different phytoestrogens. 7 different phytoestrogens, okay? Now, herbs have been known through time to help enhance not only your mind, increase wellness, the fullness of joy. We're going to call it the fullness of joy. Phytoestrogens help not only increase your mental state, but also increase your fullness of joy, meaning your breasts, your butt, snatch your waist. Herbs have been doing this for over thousands of years, and you can get to where you want to get quicker. Now let me go a step further.
Someone said they got on late. Which products should they be using?
Okay, so if you're trying to get thick, are you trying to get thick or are you trying to get snatched?
I think she's trying to get thick, but I'll wait for her to respond.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for that. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna take it a step further. In 2 to 3 months, post-op, you
She said just glutes.
are still in recovery. You can't sit with us. Just kidding. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. And that's if you do not have any complications, okay? And the average glute growth with the BBL is 2 inches. Okay, so if you are just trying to get thicky on it out here in these streets, I would recommend the thick bundle, the THIQUE bundle, the THIQUE bundle, the THIQUE bundle. Now that bundle has the soap, the thick AF oil, the cream, and the cocoa buns. So this is the bundle that I recommend if you are trying to get thick quick in these streets.
We have a testimonial.
Oh, okay.
Last month I ordered for the first time the 8-ounce thicker than a Snicker cream and the Get Snatch cream. It's working already, so I ordered the BBL bundle. Thank you so much.
Yes! Okay, flawless babes in the building.
Number 2. I'm on my 3rd round of products from all of you.
Yes.
3rd round, that's great.
Yes, okay, baby, yes. Get thick in these streets. Get thick in these streets. Bow, bow. Okay, now, in 2 to 3 weeks with using our products combined with the free workout guide that you receive absolutely for free, that you can add resistance bands, weights to, you can freestyle it, okay? You will receive this amount of fullness of joy, okay? You will receive this amount of thickness, okay? Within 2 to 6 inches in 2 to 3 months.
My girl Tiny's in the building. Hey,
Now,
girl.
what's up, Tiny? Now, if you are post-op within 2 to 3 months, which is the exact same amount of time, okay? We play with the same amount of time, 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 months, keeping it consistent. Post-op, you are still in recovery and you cannot sit down. And the average growth for a BBL is 2 inches. Your first round, that's average. If you are not botched slash okay. So with our products, you will see results in 2 to 3 months, okay? You will see these type of results in 2 to 3 months. with workouts, you'll see even better results. So within 2 to 3 months, you can gain 2 to 6 inches. Okay? Now in the same amount of time, 2 to 3 months, you are still in recovery if you decided to go the BBL route, and on average, your butt growth is only 2 inches. And that's if you are not botched / unalive, okay? Our products are 100% natural, vegan, organic, and handmade. Oh, and did I mention that they are also hypoallergenic and are clinically proven